Assume I want to pay for garbage.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You can write garbage.
Where? See what I'm presenting.
Okay. Hapo kwa bill. Below the bill. That's
Mm-hmm.
vendor.
Mm-hmm.
If you had already recorded it, you can search for it.
It is not in the list.
Okay, you add new.
Mm-hmm. Add new. Vendor name.
Yes. Okay, now you can write.
Can call
Is
them.
it garbage collection?
Yeah, we can call them garbage collectors. Garbage collectors. Can then hit OK.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Amount due.
Now the amount which you are supposed to pay.
Let's say, for example, 200. Next.
The memo.
Memo.
Then you can write you are paying for the bill for garbage collection for the month of November.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It is garbage collection payment for the month of November
November. Yes.
2024.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And the date.
Mm-hmm.
The date should be 30th November.
That is
Not the bill due.
mm-hmm.
Is
The date when we are paying, or the date when we are supposed to pay.
the date when the bill
We are
was for
paying
the month
today.
of November.
So,
Mm-hmm.
so the bill was due on November, isn't it? But you are paying it
Yes,
now. So that is November, but we are paying it right now. So we can have
yes,
reference
right.
number.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't have it, you can leave it the way it is.
Okay. We can assume that we have it. Let's say garbage. We can call it garbage correction. We can create our own number, garbage correction. That is GBC. We can also say that this is for example, we can call it, we can say this is 11 for November 2024 for the year
Yes.
2024. So we can have some kind of difference number. The address for the garbage collectors, we can talk of maybe Tomboya Street. Tomboya Street. Tomboya Street, Nairobi. Sorry. Nairobi. Nairobi, Kenya. So you can say, for example, let's say address is Tomboya. What about the terms?
What do you say about the terms?
We can say due
Can
on
you remind me?
receipt. Due on receipt. When you receive the bill, you're supposed to pay it. So we can just leave it at that point for now. We're going to look at the other terms.
Okay.
Then
Now save and new. If you want to enter another bill,
we have not completed here. We still have the sheet that has not been filled. What do you do?
oh, the account.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, for the account.
Mm-hmm.
Garbage. Is it utility?
So I check the account for garbage collection, right?
Yes.
Number one, we know that it is an expense, isn't it?
Yes.
So under utilities, we normally categorize services like water. Give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. 1 minute. Let me come.
Okay.
So we go on. We said that any transaction that you make in the business must have an account. So
Yes.
we look at the charts of account whether we have any account or any expense account that is close to what we are doing or the transaction. For example, if you look at advertising and promotion, it is not close to what
Yes.
we are doing. Automobile expense, the same, it's not close to what we are doing. Ours is garbage collection. So if we don't have, for example, garbage collection here, garbage
Mhm.
collection, and we want to be very specific about this account, so what you are going to do, we can add it as an expense, that is office supplies, rent, what. We can just hit that, and we can say garbage collection. You can call it garbage collection services. For the description, you can write the description of the company that is maybe collecting.
Okay.
You can add any other information there. But for my case, I
Okay.
want this account to be called garbage collection.
Okay.
So we don't have discount. So then we are supposed to pick the memo. So you can decide to pick the same memo here. The one we have here, you can just paste the memo here. I'll talk about this later. That is customer job. We are going to fill this later, even billable and so forth. But in the meantime, that is correct how you record the bill. So I am
Okay.
going to record it like that. Tomboya Street is in Nairobi. It is in Nairobi. Tomboya Street is in Nairobi like that. So once you record the bill, what is the next step?
Now you pay the bill.
Yes, you go ahead and pay the bill. So we hit pay the bill here.
Yes.
Again, you want to, how do we do that?
Now you select.
Mhm,
You'll select the garbage collection.
That is the expense here. I check
Yes, the
this one,
expense.
yes. The next thing, what am I supposed to do?
Again,
Mhm,
you check the account where the bill will be deducted.
Very good. We have accounts, the bank
Yes.
account. So which bank do we
Yes.
select? Now that we have Cooperative Bank, we have Equity, we have NCBA. Which one do you want us
You
to
select.
get money from?
You can select cooperative bank, the first one.
Cooperative Bank. So you can see
Yes.
that we are now reducing the money that we have in this particular bank. So we pay the bills now.
Yes.
So that bill has been paid. And because we don't have more bills, we can say done. If you want to pay more bills, you can go ahead and click pay more bills. Then
Yes.
that was about bills. The next one that you talked about,
The next one was reporting.
reporting. Yes. So I say
And
that.
before 25,
Mhm.
kuna kitu ilinichanganya
Which one?
about the. I was trying to feed the.
hmm
Is it lie?
Come again. Your internet is buffering.
The inventory part.
Inventory part.
Yes.
That is the
I had
items.
challenge.
hmm Go on.
I tried
hmm
to the column. I tried to what about let me check.
To
Let
add
me
the
check.
items in the
Mental.
list.
Yes.
hmm
we click the vendors, then we go, we select the non-inventory part.
So what exactly? Oh, Clear has joined. Okay, welcome, Clear. So we are still revising what we learned last week. This is just a recap of what we did. So when you're recording the inventory, is it inventory, non-inventory, or service?
Non-inventory.
Non-inventory. We say that when you open this a particular page here, for example, when you go to the list, there is the items
Yes,
list.
yes.
Then you do what? You right click your
You
mouse,
add,
isn't it?
yes, yes,
So when you click new, this page is going to open, or rather this window is going to pop up. Now from the list you're supposed to check, or you're supposed to select what you are recording. Is it inventory, non-inventory, or any other? Because you are recording a
yes,
non-inventory, you can simply check non-inventory. What item are you
yes.
recording under non-inventory?
Say electricity.
Mhm. Electricity. What about electricity? Is it a non-inventory or a bill?
Oh, that's a bill.
That is a bill, so you can't record it there.
Yes.
Mhm. Let's say
No,
printer,
I was talking about, sorry, I was talking about the office supplies. The
office
pens,
supplies.
notebooks.
Okay,
Yes, yes,
so we can call them stationaries.
yes.
Stationaries, yeah. The likes of printing papers and so forth. We don't have the part number for this particular item. How much? What? How much?
Mm, let me check. Stationaries.
You can give it any figure, hypothetical figure.
Okay, 100.
100. The description of the item, we can now copy and paste this. Then probably we can go ahead and describe what we purchased here. Maybe we have 10 pens. We have 10 pens. Sorry, we have 10 pens. We have printing papers. Printing papers. We can talk about what? Envelopes.
Envelopes.
Envelopes. We can talk about office glue, among others. Then account. Which kind of expense account is this?
Stationery. Is it stationery zone?
Do you record them under office expenses? Or which account?
Yes, office.
So we can be specific here and talk about office. We check whether you have office.
You have
Office
office
supplies.
supply. Yes.
So we hit okay. You can okay. So we have stationaries. Let me first of all edit this because didn't pick stationaries. We have stationaries. Okay, stationaries. So we can ignore this so that doesn't change. That is purely for grammar. So that is it. So once you do this, once you record your stationaries or rather non-inventory items,
Yes.
and let me also check it again. Let me try to edit the item and see whether it has, yeah, it is non-inventory, so that one is okay. What else?
No, that's what I just wanted to know.
Okay, all right, clear.
Will it appear the same when you are trying to add multiple files? The multiple.
Of course, you right click your mouse then you add multiple items. Oh, sometimes when you're adding multiple items, it cannot be like that. Remember that is specifically for one item. If you're
Yes.
adding one item, but for many items, this is supposed to open. The list is supposed to open, and you must ensure that from the list you select the right what? The right item. So you can
Yes,
select
that's what I did.
non-inventory. You can select non-inventory or
Yes.
inventory part. For example, you can be able to see where these are falling. That is non-inventory items.
Yes.
I think that's clear. Any other question?
Now under income account, that's where we put the office supplies or
No, that's an expense. It's not an income. You are spending. You are purchasing.
yes, yes.
You are purchasing. So it is an expense. When you make sales, that is an income. When you make sales, you have income.
Okay, now I get it.
All right. Any other?
No.
Clear. Good evening.
Good evening.
We're doing a recap of what you learned on Monday.
Okay.
So maybe you can tell us uh, where you have a problem, or maybe where you would
Um
like us to maybe to revisit before we look at what we are supposed to learn today. Now that we have joined a
I
bit late.
I
Mhm.
I tried to do the work again, like enter the bills.
Mm-hmm. You manage?
Yes, how I managed.
Did you pay the bills?
Yes, I no, I was not able.
So your bills
I
are
did
still
not pay
pending.
the bills, but I did not pay the bills, but I still remember the process.
The process of paying the bills.
Yes.
What about creating banks accounts?
No.
Carol, do you remember how to create a bank account in
Yes, I
QuickBooks?
do.
Maybe you can guide us there.
Yes. Okay.
Mhm.
You click the edit
Edit.
bank there. Yes.
Mhm.
Preferences.
Mhm.
Now you look for when you want to check the currency, you go to multiple currencies.
We want to create an account called, for example, we want to create an account for Standard Chartered Bank. How do we go about it?
Okay. I still remember. I did that. I'm trying to remember where we go.
Mhm.